My name is Abesin Tunji. I'm the assembly manager for DUKA. I coordinate the activities of the group from assembly to the after sales department as well. Okay, so the project started from mid last year, but the assembly purpose started around September, post-COVID. We had a little bit of setback during the COVID period, so we started production fully at about first week in September 2020. Okay, yeah, so we worked post-COVID, and one of the major challenges was around our production number, basically, because there were, regulations from government as regards the number of people you can have in a certain space. So we needed to reduce the number of assemblers, which directly affected the output. But that said, we needed to continue with the process because, of course, we had a timeline we needed to achieve, and so we just forged ahead with the production process in the midst of all of those challenges. And yes, we were able to achieve good numbers. Yeah, so like I said, the regulations were very important for us, for the personnel. Outside getting the job done, it was important for us to look after the well-being of the staffs. So yeah, everybody they were tested. We observed social distancing. People needed to use their face masks, sanitizers around the facility, wash hand basins around the facility. The necessary things that was expected of us, we did, and good enough in that period. We didn't have any casualty. Nobody broke down, and yeah, we're grateful for that. Thanks to the management of the group as well. Okay, so one of the things I enjoyed the most was the fact that it's a team of all Nigerians. We didn't have any expatriate on the team. As regards normal production plants, you have expatriates coming to put people through the initial production process. But for us, we just went through the installation manuals, and then the beautiful thing too was that we had a group of young people, vibrant, who had a lot of work experience within the automobile industry as well. People from 10, 5 years, 6 years, thereabout. So it was very easy for us to sit down, look at the manuals, look at the product, and then just started our assembling ourselves. And yeah, it was the most interesting part because obviously there were challenges, but we were able to go through all of those within the shortest possible time. So the team, apart from the team being all Nigerian, one of the very critical things too is the years of experience and the average age of the team. The average age of the team is about 26, and that shows the direction in which the company is going. The idea for us is to move from where we are presently, which is CKD to CBU production, to full manufacturing, to fully building a Nigerian vehicle, right? And for you to do that, you need very young people with the right experience. So what that means for us is we have a group of people with very, relatively young age who are already experienced. So in the next, years, we would have the same crop of people together, and then we would have amassed a lot of experience enough for us to go into body stamping, fabrication of parts, and everything that's to do with these vehicles right here in Nigeria, Lagos. And yes, hand to hand, we'll be able to produce our own Nigerian vehicle in the shortest possible time. Like we all know, after sales is the support system of every OEM, and it is very, very important. It is probably more important than the assembly process itself, because that is what will keep the vehicle on the road for the next couple of years. What we've done is to work out a proper maintenance schedule for every service item, so we can tell clearly what needs to be changed at what kilometer and at what duration, and make sure we implement all of those at the several workshops. The main workshop as regards maintenance, servicing, preventive maintenance, and every other thing that has to do with the after sales business. This we have done carefully, and we are going to engage people who are very experienced in offering these services as well. When an action is rewarded, it is repeated. The cashless policy has been very successful on the previous transport projects in Lagos. So it's very logical for us to implement such on this one. It's about bringing convenience to the people of Lagos. So all you need basically is your carry card or your mobile app where you can scan and then just get on the bus. It's bringing it to people comfort, flexibility and accessibility basically. And I think it's very logical for us to continue to look into this direction. I won't call it a challenge. I mean, the natural thing to do when, considering a product is to properly analyze the environment and the people. So it's not seen as a challenge for me. I think it's just part of the research and development process. Understanding what is needed for the environment, the terrain, the people, what kind of comfort they want, what kind of vehicle they would like, the kind of, Yeah, so for me, it's just us putting in enough work to make sure we give the best to Lagosians. Well, considering the population of Lagos, we're looking at about 5,000 buses over the next couple of years. It's going to be progressive, obviously. But as it stands, we're looking at about 5,000 units. End-to-end conversion from CKD to CB is about 2.5 hours. Right? To the point where we start the vehicle and start testing functionality basically. It takes about 2.5 hours. Okay, so like I said earlier, we had to look at the terrain and the environment critically before going for this particular route. First off is ground clearance. Considering the fact that the vehicle will be going to the inner parts of Lagos, the idea is to, like the name says, first mile, last mile. So it's going to be going closer to the people. So irrespective of the kind of terrain in that area, we made sure it has enough ground clearance to be able to navigate all of those areas. The engine is very durable. It's a 1.5 litre engine. Fuel consumption is very good. The AC unit is the latest technology. And then you look at the comfort. This is a vehicle that ordinarily sits about 11 people. We modified it at the moment to sit just about 7 people, because we have to consider the comfort, and as well look at the durability. So it fits. It ticks the box for us as regards everything the regular Lagosian would want to have in a transport vehicle. So yeah, we're sure this is going to bring value for the Lagosians as regards what they really